Today on the Daily Dose, Hurricane Katrina. When Hurricane Katrina struck the Gulf Coast in the early morning hours of August 29, 2005, the Category 3 storm brought sustained winds of 100 to 140 miles an hour, stretching some 400 miles wide as it bore through Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama, causing more than $100 billion in damages, while displacing some 1 million people from the Gulf Coast region. And while New Orleans had already been flooded by 5 prior hurricanes in the 20th century, residents who lacked any means of transportation for Mayor Ray Nagin's first ever mandatory evacuation order found themselves trapped in high water once the city's levee systems suffered catastrophic failures. Of the city's 500,000 residents, an astounding 112,000 found themselves trapped in the Superdome or in their rapidly flooding homes. By 9 a.m. that same morning, after Katrina had moved inland toward her eventual decline, residents in low-lying places such as St. Bernard Parish and the 9th Ward scrambled into attics and onto rooftops as floodwaters rose, many drowning in attics when they lacked the necessary tools to cut through their roofs. While many people acted heroically in the storm's aftermath, the Coast Guard rescued some 34,000 people, while the all-volunteer Cajun Navy rescued untold more. The response by state, local, and federal officials proved to be a study in failed disaster management. Known as FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency took multiple days to establish any form of operations in the city, while President George W. Bush and other federal officials seemed completely unaware of the human toll caused by Katrina's wrath. While Katrina misplaced many Gulf Coast residents for years to come, the storm and her aftermath took the lives of nearly 2,000 people while laying down a path of destruction that affected 90,000 square miles of the nation's Gulf Coast region. And while President Bush initially commended FEMA Director Michael D. Brown, a rising flood of criticism eventually forced his resignation. Other blundering officials met similar fates, including Louisiana Governor Kathleen Blanco, who declined to seek re-election in 2007, while Mayor Nagin resigned in 2010 before being convicted in 2014 on charges of bribery, fraud, and money laundering while in office, making Hurricane Katrina a needlessly painful debacle in the annals of government oversight. And there you have it, Hurricane Katrina, today on the Daily Dose. If you like learning something new every day, subscribe to the Daily Dose on YouTube or sign up for emails at dailydosenow.com.